guys, and welcome back to another episode of Impossible Mowers here on YouTube. Trying out this new camera stand thing so I can actually use both of my hands on this project. So this is going to be part one of the Kohler engine swap. So just a quick little update. We took the single cylinder Kohler engine out of this old chuck here because it blew a head gasket and it just blew up. It didn't work anymore. Valves got she seized up, locked up. So I thought that we'd take this Kohler and put it in here. Once again, it is a Kohler Courage V-twin, 24 horsepower, 525 cc's. So this is going to be like a part one how-to video. So we're gonna once again how to install a V-twin. This goes for Briggs & Stratton and Kohler. How to install a V-twin engine into a single cylinder engine bay. These Craftsman's, this is a 1998 Craftsman chuck, of course, and she came stock with a single cylinder Briggs & Stratton, but what we're going to be doing is retrofitting it so we can put this V-twin Kohler in. It's not in all the way because I'll show you in a minute. We have bolt hole. We only have one bolt hole on, and as you can see, we also moved it up here to the property. But one of the problems was, you can see here actually, the motor, get camera footage right here, moves. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm romping, I don't like the fact of seeing my lawnmower motor moving. I don't know, it just doesn't seem motion. So what we're going to do is take that bolt out, grab the engine crane, lift it up, because this is a heavy motor. These V-twins, they're going to be heavy, so you're going to need either an engine crane or a really strong back. And for me to be YouTubing, I don't want to hurt my back. So we're going to grab the engine crane, take the bolt out, take the motor out, measure the distance between the bolts. So what we're going to do actually is I can show you guys. Here's one engine bolt right here, and this is the one that's in here. And there's the oil drain valve. These two, this one over here, that one is not bolted in. So what we got to do is line up with the measuring tape a straight line for the bolt holes to meet up, and then drill the holes using my drill, and then reinsert the motor and put the bolts in. I have all the bolts, but the problem is only one fits, and that's because these frames were not meant for V-twins. Not that they're going to bend, but because they were not meant to handle, well, they just weren't meant to be bolted in. But once again, that's going to be why we have a how-to video here. So let's get cracking. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off this hood. So I'm going to use my fancy stand here. And I think in the video I posted a couple of days ago about the plans for YouTube, this was also what I was talking about. I got some new camera equipment. So instead of having to stop and retake the camera and keep doing that again and skipping videos, it can be just one nice continuous video. Okay, so what we're going to do is place the stand right here. I just don't want it in the sun, so I guess we'll do it right here. Let's have a look. Perfect. I'm going to go get my tool case, which is right on the other side of the tractor here. Okay. So we got the tools. In order to do this project, you are going to need a socket set. As you can see here, a few missing, but that's what happens. I've had this for, I think, like half a year now. Here's our drill. We're going to be using, the numbers are scratched off, but it looks like a 7.2 millimeter drill, it looks like. So that's what we're going to be using, DeWalt drill. And so what's cool about these drills is the impact here. The battery is the same thing on the drill. So let me put the stand on. Alright, so we're going to take our battery out of this one. And look at that. Perfect. Drill is a check. I'm going to put this back in here just so we can be safe. So now we are going to do is crawl under here, and I'll have you guys join us. Take out the drive pulley, take out the belt, take the bolt out of the motor, take the hood off, pull the engine crane, pull this baby out. So without further ado, let's get to it. Actually, my mind is just tired today because I don't need the drill right now. I just need the impact. So we're going to switch again. Make sure it's on the loosen stroke. Yep. Ready? We're going to be using a 5/8. Don't know if it'll focus here, but here we go. A 5/8 DeWalt socket to take the motor bolt out. So without further ado, let's crawl in here. Alrighty. Just hang on here. There we go. It's a tight squeeze, but I think we can manage. Oh, good heavens. Alrighty, so here we are. And there's the bolt. It's holding our motor in. So we're going to take that bolt out right now. And the camera's having trouble, so we're just going to put the stand on like that. Let me get my socket. My deep socket. Here we are. Going to use an extension. I think what I'll do is just put the camera right here just so it's not in the way. I'm going to put socket in. And then we are going to pull the bolt out. Oop. Hold on. There we go. Forgot to tell you, gotta take the drive pulley out first, because the only way I can access the engine bolt. So now we are going to grab our engine bolt socket. I think it's a 15 millimeter. Maybe. Nope. Okay, well. Let me find my 15 millimeter and I'll get right back to you guys. And we're back. Okay. Got the one motor bolt out. Putting that right here. Put the drill over here. Drive pulley. Not bad. So the motor should come free now. So now we're going to take the hood Take the hood right off. So actually I made it so it's just a one-handed thing to do. Let me actually just use the stand as intended. Just use it from there. There we go. Better with two. Man, this stands 17 bucks. Not bad. Okay. So, the motor is now free. And we are now going to grab the engine crane. Let me actually see if there's a spot where we can actually hook up. Because I think there was last time I did this. Never want to do it by the flywheel, because that could damage some stuff. Sugar plums. How are we going to do this? Let me figure out how to do this, and I'll get right back to you guys. And we are back with a jack. So what we're going to do is take this jack, put it under the motor, jack the motor up. We only need it up a few inches so we can take our measurements, and then probably take that tire, bring it over here, and try to pick up the motor and have the tire sit on it, or have the motor sit on the tire. So without further ado, let's get it done. Lowering the jack. Okay, so we're going to have to eyeball this one. Eyeball it pretty good. So I think that's good right there. Now jacking it up. It's just lifting a lot more. Okay, I have a better plan. We're just going to try to lift it up and put it on the tire. I'm going to take this back. Just another day in Impossible Motors. And this is where the stand comes in handy. Take this old tire. Good enough. Set up the stand. Get the motor in. Okay. Alrighty. Didn't seem too hard. Okay, so we're back. You can see this is where it was bolted right here. And these are the two bolts that came stock because there were two different motors you could put in here. Both single cylinders, but anyway, so what we gotta do is measure the side of the motor. So let me get this stand up. We're going to measure the side of the motor and see if we can't get some holes punched. Let's quickly go like that. So I'm gonna want to turn this baby over. Okay. Okay, okay. We're going to use rope as kind of our measuring tool because someone's borrowing my measuring tool. Okay, so this is from there to there, right? So that's right. It's just about that much. So that is length. So let's have a look over here. So it tells me let me get the stand properly going here. Definitely gonna need 2 hands for this one. Alright, so this tells me from like there, remeasure it. Hang on, I have to remeasure this quickly. Okay, bring this over here, and let's have a look. So from there, that's probably hillbilly measurements. Let me. Sorry if you're not seeing this. I just gotta. Here, so okay. So it looks like, judging on my hillbilly expertise, bolt hole there that hooks up. We're gonna put another one right here. That'll be about 2 inches in diameter. So let's get the drill. At most, we just need 3 bolts just to make her happy. Because the goal, once again, the goal is to make the motor not move, which would be kind of nice while we're driving. Okay, swapping out batteries, pop it all over here. Now we're going to drill our holes. Getting the stand ready because we are going to need 2 hands for this. There we go. Let's hope I'm right. Look at that. Oop. Sorry about that. Perfect. I'm going to put it in fast play for you guys so you don't have to stick around for 20 minutes to watch me drill a hole. So, I'll see you in fast play. And we're back. Got the hole drilled. Praying that it will fit the bolt. Look at that. Perfect. Now the real test is to see if my hillbilly measurements were correct and to see if the motor actually lines up with the ball hole. That's what we're hoping. So if it's the same thing on this side, it'd probably be the same thing on this side. But I'm not thinking so. So I say we just get the motor back on here, see if it bolts up, and if it does, keep going. And if it doesn't, I'll probably stop the video, post it as it is, and make a part 2. Because I don't want this to be too long. So let's go with that. Here we go. Let me get underneath it so I can see what it looks like from under there. Well, I'm 2 inches off. So I think next time we'll use a ruler or a measuring stick. What we have learned is using rope isn't always the best hillbilly option to do. Because we also want our motor straight. So maybe what we'll do first on part 2 is crawl under, look at the first bolt, see how that's bolted in, bolt in that spot, and then look at the engine mount from where the bolt is supposed to go in and see if we can drill it from there. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. So that is pretty much it. That's for part 1. Not too bad, but I was hoping to get this motor in, but it always gives us another reason to do part 2. So I guess not too bad. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Share this with your friends. Don't forget to click that bell notification so we can get some more viewers and subscribers coming in. And as I said before, like, comment, subscribe, and hope you all stay safe. And I'll catch you guys next time.